Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori if you're new here, and today I'm going to be showing you 30 meals for $20. I had a bunch of stuff on my shelf, so this is also a shelf cook meal type of situation. I did not go to the store to purchase anything. I just wanted to get some meals prepped for the week because I knew it was going to be a busy week. We unfortunately have been out with the stomach flu. We're not really back to our full selves yet, but I am back to work, and I just thought this would be easier on us to have meals prepped and things like that. So they are semi-mild in flavor. They are all super tasty and will get us through the week. Everything is from my shelves. I did not shop at the store. I've been trying to keep up with this 2-week grocery haul. So on Sunday, we are actually going to get groceries. We're going to try groceries for 3 weeks since now we've done it for 2 weeks. But that has nothing to do with this video. We are going to get right into today's video. I'm going to voice through what we made and how we made it, and I will go from there. I hope this inspires you to find some things on your shelf that you can cook on the cheap. If you are new here, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into the video.
First up is going to be this pasta. We had an abundance of pasta in the pantry as well as some veggies that really needed to be used up. So I am going to make a whole box of pasta here. Alternatively, you could use that Moderna pasta. It is 33 cents, but I will show you here in a minute the ounces are 7 ounces versus the 16 that you get in the large box here. So it's really up to you, but we had some sad looking carrots as well as asparagus and some cabbage that needed to be used up. We also had some lentils in a can, some old looking carrots, and then we had some tomato sauce that needed to be rotated through. So this is really a hodgepodge of things, but I figured since I had the pasta and lentils, I could make half bolognese, like a vegan bolognese, and then the other half a halushki. So you'll see here I'm just showing you the amount of pasta you get in this box from Target. I believe these are 92 cents. They're under $1, so it really depends on what you're getting, but I figured we could make some really delicious pasta dishes. So first up, I am going to be cutting up all of the veggies. I wish it was this easy, but not really, because I actually enjoy cutting veggies. I'm going to water saute them, and you will see that I split things up here. I'm not going to add the cabbage until the end when I do the halushki. So this will be good to go. I'm going to add in the rinsed lentils. I have the pasta cooking back there, and then I will show you how I separate everything. Now that I have all of the veggies and lentils cooked, I mixed it with half of the box of pasta, and then I'm doing the whole can of tomato sauce. I'm adding some Italian seasoning as well as some garlic, salt, and pepper. You could add olive oil or butter to this if you want. I'm going to mix that together, and there is my bolognese for the week. This is going to be super filling, clean, and very, very comfy for all of the snow that is coming our way here in Colorado. I did put some cabbage in the pot with the rest of the vegetables, and while that cooks down, I'm going to get started on my next meal. I'm going to do some potatoes. So I have 8 potatoes here, and I'm just slicing them into a pot of boiling water here. So I just slice them kind of thin like this, not potato-like, but a little bit more, maybe a ½ inch or so. And then I go ahead and I put it in my vegetable chopper, which is always linked down below, as well as my Pyrex glasses that I have for all of my meal prepping. So once the cabbage was done, I went ahead, mixed it with the vegetables, mixed it with some olive oil, and put it with the rest of the pasta, and this is how it came out. 4 of these are double portions. My husband likes to eat pasta, so we made double portions, but I was excited because I used up all of those old veggies and I made 2 different meals. Next up are some roasted veggies. I am going to just roast these in the oven and then add some green beans later. But I have some carrots here and some chayote squash. It's really delicious squash, great for the winter time and a nice change up. And they're usually on sale around this time of year in my area. So I'm just going to put some salt and pepper and olive oil, roast that at 400 for around 25 minutes. And then I'm actually going to end up mixing this with a portion of the potatoes, so half of the potatoes. Next up is some hummus. You could use this as is. You could put it on top of potatoes. You could take it with some celery. You could put it on toast, but there's really so many different things that you can do with hummus. I'm just showing you my classic recipe. I've showed you this before, but you're going to need a can of rinsed chickpeas. You're going to need some cumin, black pepper, salt, garlic powder, avocado oil, tahini, and that is about it. You're going to mix this together in whatever way you want. I use an immersion blender. I add a cup of cold water and it gets to the consistency that I want it to be. All right, so now that everything is out of the oven, I have my potatoes here, green beans, and green onions. All I'm gonna do is add the chayote squash and carrots to this, and I'm gonna make a quick little mixture, and it's just gonna be a hot dish for the week. Honestly, this will probably last us the whole week. It's very filling. You can mix sausage with this for the meat eaters in your family, but I'm adding balsamic, a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic powder, and curry powder. Curry powder and balsamic for me taste so delicious. It's a simple seasoning mix, and I really encourage you to try this one. Here is everything all portioned out. Again, 4 of these are double portions because my husband really enjoys this. I sometimes add sausage to his. We had 2 left from the grocery haul last week, so I cut some up and put them in there. I served mine with some celery, and I am going to take some hummus along as well. I, of course, take some other fruits and breads and things like that, but I'm showing you some extra that we have here. And now that we have the rest of the potatoes going, I'm going to make a quick potato salad. So in my pot here, I have the rest of the potatoes. I have some vegan mayo that I made from the chickpea liquid that came from the hummus. And then I have some dill, celery, a little bit of green onion. I have the bacon bits from Sprouts, so it's texturized vegetable protein. It's made to taste like bacon. And then I put some dill pickles in there as well as some of the brine, and I'm going to mix it together. This is great over top of arugula. Sometimes I eat it on top of just regular salads or eat it alone, serve it with crackers. I love potato salad throughout the entire year, and it's super inexpensive to make.
Alrighty everyone, that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed all of these meals on the cheap. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative, and I'll see you next time. Bye!